What's up, Moontop family?
My name is Brittany.
I'm JoJo, and
we're back with another video.
Before we get to the video, guys, if you're new to the channel, please, smash the like button. Subscribe to our channel so more contents, you'll be more aware of. And please, if you love the video, comment down below. Give us more, ideas or topics on what we should do, so we can keep entertaining you guys. So, without further ado, today's video, it is about how we first met.
You had to say it slow like that? Yeah. How we first met, y'all. It was amazing. Okay, you want to tell them or should I tell them?
You should tell them. And I got you back too. So, if you gotta state the facts though, you gotta, let them know the real us. You can't have stuff.
Can't have stuff.
No, you can't have stuff.
All right. Anyways, you guys, we met in 2015.
Yeah.
We met in 2015. We've been married for 3 years. It's gonna be September 2nd. But we actually met online on Plenty of Fish.
Yeah.
You guys heard of it. I know y'all heard of it. But that's how we met.
Yeah, it was a bizarre thing actually. I'm basically just scrolling down. I was dealing with a nasty divorce at the time, with separation from my daughter's mother, which I'm going to explain that in another video. But I'm just scrolling down, and if you guys know what Plenty of Fish is, you already know what that website is about. But anyways, I've scrolling, and I've seen my wife, and I'm looking through her pictures and everything, and I just was like, man, she's a really beautiful woman. But like they have, you can have all kind of pictures, but at the same time, you get catfished. But
I thought about it.
No, but so I just wanted to see, wanted to look about what she was about and everything that she had listed, I really like. So
what did I have listed? You remember what I had?
Honestly, no. But
it was such a long time ago.
Nah, but really and truly, like her, like the pictures I've seen, I was like, man, she's really, she's a beautiful woman. So, I just had to, pursue that. So, fast forward a little bit, I emailed her or messaged her, and wanted to get to know her and stuff. So I messaged her and, waiting for a reply. She actually responded to me, and I was just, we was going back and forth, asking questions and stuff, and exchange numbers, and she, for the first 2 months or so.
Yeah, it was 2 months.
I say, the first 2 months. Actually, we was on the phone heavy. Like, we was talking and stuff.
On the phone.
Yeah, like, we was, like, up to, 5, 6 in the morning. Like,
I wouldn't say that long. Maybe 3.
It was long. And then, she was working at a hospital at the time. So, basically, we would text or we would talk, during her shift or whatnot. And I was, and I was starting to feel her. I was really feeling her. But, like, time went by, like when it was like, okay, I want to see her. So every time I would want to see her, it was like she would make up some kind of excuse, that she didn't want to see me.
It wasn't an excuse. Well, it was an excuse. Well, I worked all the time, and plus I was going to school, and my shifts at the hospital were like 12 hours, and plus I would go to school during the day, and I was working overnight, so I really didn't have a life to say per se date. So I really didn't, want to say I don't want to see you. So, which I probably should have said that, but I kind of gave him the runaround a little bit. I mean, I wasn't catfishing him or nothing like that, but I just didn't want to, I didn't want to waste his time and, and everything else like that. So, long story short, we ended up stop communicating.
Yeah, it was tough. Like,
Yeah.
cause like, I'm thinking, okay, why is like she don't want to see me? Is it something about me that she don't like, or or I'm not good enough, or it's a lot of things that came into play. Like, especially what I was dealing with. I knew at the time I shouldn't have been worried about being in another relationship, but at the same time, I mean, you can't hold back what your heart is trying to tell you. Like, you never know that you might miss out on something that you've been really looking forward to. So, I really just stuck with my gut, and God, I asked God to, like, please let this be the one, because, I've been through so much in relationships in my life, it just got to a point where, enough was enough. So, fast forward again, so I say, like, listen, we lost communication, and I say maybe
It was about, you could say maybe 3 months later.
Approximately.
3 months later, I ended up finding his number again, and I ended up texting him, and that's just how it started back, and then we just been kind of inseparable ever since.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it. Like, I've been praying that she would reach out to me, cause like I said, I was scared to call her, but like she said, it's ever since we reconnected, we've been inseparable ever since. Like, we did a lot of things, and now that that we're married, and the wedding, we didn't really have a big wedding. We had, like, just our family or whatever. But we really do want to have a celebration with all our family and friends. But we was thinking about doing it, like, on our 5th, year anniversary.
To renew our vows and
Right.
everything else like that. So we kind of giving ourselves time, because my mom had passed during the time we were supposed to have an actual wedding, and I didn't want to have it, so because she wasn't there, and it was just a hard thing for me to deal with at the time, so we kind of pushed it back, and now everything is getting back to normal, so we decided on our 5th anniversary that we were going to gather our family and friends and just have the wedding that we always wanted to have.
Yeah, and if you guys would have met her mom, I mean, straight angel. Like, this woman was like the sweetest woman you can ever meet. I mean, she's just, she gave her shirt off her back. She always encouraged people. It was never a dull moment with this woman. It put a hole in all of our hearts, because, we understand that, when it's your time, it's your time. When the Lord is ready for you, there's nothing you can do about it. But, it's, like I said, she's just been a blessing to so many people, man. And we really wish that you guys would have met her. But, we know that she's in a better place. So, but that's what we're gonna do. Like, we're gonna renew our vows, like, on our 5th year. So, y'all guys be looking out for that. But, we just, like I said, this is my best friend, man. Like, this is my rock. Like, I can honestly say that, this woman, changed me, to be a better person, to be a better husband, to be a better friend, be a better brother, just being an all-around better person. I mean, if it wasn't for her, you guys, I really want to know, where I'd be at, and I'm not the type of dude to front. Like, she is the reason why I'm more closer to God than I've ever been in my life. And that's just point blank, period. Like, I never thought I would have a strong relationship with the Lord. But I always did believe in God, but it's like my faith wasn't, where it needed to be. I mean, I still have room to grow. I still have room to improve, but, being with this woman, man, is just, it's just a blessing all by itself, I mean, all marriages go through things, but
We'll talk about that in another video too.
yeah.
But it's true, all marriages goes through something, but I just think it was just meant for us to be together. The way it happened, I mean, the first time we started talking and how we lost contact, I just believe that it wasn't in God's timing for us to connect at that point. That's why it went the way it did. We lost contact, we wasn't talking, and I mean, I'm serious, and I tell him this all the time. I literally prayed for this man. Like, I really did, for us to join back together, and it's just amazing how I just went with it, and I was like, you know what? Let me just check on him, see how he doing, and you know, and that's just how it happened. I mean, it's just something that's amazing, and I wouldn't want to have any other spouse, you know, any other husband. I mean, he truly is my best friend. He's always been there with me, you know, through thick and thin, you know, for better or for worse. He's just been everything to me, and I just couldn't ask God for better.
Yeah, I mean, like it's like when you have someone that's genuinely loves you for who you are as a person instead of like what you can do for them. I mean, it's a blessing all by itself, man. I mean, it's nowadays, like, this generation is just like, it's not like back then, you know, like when marriages last 20, 30, 40, 50 years, you know, and by the example of how our parents were, you know, like, you know, her parents.
My parents were married for 49 years.
And my parents been married for, I would say, 25, 26 years, I would say.
Or 27, one of them.
But it's a long time, you know, and that's what we're aiming for. That's where, you know, we want to be like, okay, this is it, you know, no matter what we go through, we're gonna ride it out, you know, we're going to basically, like, hopefully that our love would help somebody else, you know, that's struggling, you know, that to basically, you know, get to where you guys need to be. You know, what we do is like, you know, we always keep God first, and no matter what we do, because without Him, none of this would happen. I mean, it doesn't matter what, you know, circumstances may occur, but at the end of the day, you know, you are there with that person. I mean, that's like, divorce is at an all-time high right now, and you know, we just want to basically be an example, you know, to at least help one couple out. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just, you know, we just love each other's company. I mean, we do things like, I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain. Like, when real love hits. You know, me, I'm a Pisces, so it's like, you know, I love super hard, but at the same time, you know, I know who's really there for me and who's not, you know, and it's all about growth. You know, you have to go through the bad to get to the good, you know. That's what my mom always tells me, that, you know, you have to, you know, make mistakes in order to realize, you know, something that is truly worth having. And she's my worth. I mean, like I said, I'm telling you, without her, I wouldn't be nothing. I'm just gonna keep it plain honest with you guys. Like, I wouldn't be nothing. Like, I probably would be doing things that I shouldn't be doing. You know, I probably would be getting myself into trouble, or just, you know, like, I probably wouldn't care about anything. But, you know, like I said, this woman kept me grounded. Like, you know, and I'm not ashamed to say it to anybody. Like, you know, if you really love your woman, man, like, don't let anybody discourage you on sharing your true feelings about the person that you love. So, you know, with that being said, you know, I'm gonna leave you guys with this note. You know, stay connected to God. No matter what, stay connected, because God should be in the middle of you guys' relationship, marriage, or whatever. You know, everything that you do, the Lord should be right in the middle of it. That's the only way that everything will blossom, you know, like, everything will prosper. So we just want to let you guys know that we love you, and we pray, you know, that this video, you know, will help you guys. You know, like we said at the beginning, you know, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. You know, hit that bell, and more content will come to you guys. You know, like I said, we recently just started, but we're gonna make a huge effort to keep giving you guys content. And you know, hit that like button, and you know, we want to ask you guys this question. Please, you know, in the comments below, you know, let us know that, you know, what you guys want next from us. You know, as I said, you know, the next videos that I'm going to make is about, you know, about my daughter. You know, I'm pretty sure it's going to be an emotional topic because, you know, that's my heart right there. So, you know, you guys will know the story on that. You know, and do you have anything else to say?
And you pretty much said everything. It just is true. Make sure you guys keep God first in your relationship, because without God, y'all won't be able to make it far. You know, it's just been a blessing, you know, for us to be able to be with each other, you know, in each other's company. And I'm just thank God that my parents allowed me to be able to grow up in church and have that relationship with God. That way I can be able to pour into something to, you know, my spouse, and be able to encourage him on a daily basis throughout his, you know, whatever situation he may be dealing with within himself, or, you know, with situation with his daughter, or, you know, his family, whatever emotion he's feeling. You know, you have to be there for your spouse. But we just want to thank you guys for tuning in and watching this video. And like he said, make sure to subscribe, like, and comment below what you guys want to see next. We have a lot in store, so we just want to continue to we just want to continue to do whatever you guys, you know, like to see. Just let us know in the comments. And then also we want to know how did you guys meet your spouses?
Right.
So make sure to put that in the comment as well.
Yeah, because then I say, like, you know, I know if y'all want to get to know us, we want to get to know you guys as well. You know, like maybe that we can help each other out in areas that, you know, that we don't even, you know, understand. So it's like, you know, we want to connect with you guys. So, you know, with that being said, like my wife said, like, you know, please, you know, comment below, you know, like, is there anything that we can help you guys with, or y'all can help us with, or whatever, and we will make sure that we'll get that video taken care of. So, you know, with that being said, that we love you guys, and we'll see y'all later. May God bless you all.